Hey lover, I'm Nuella and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nuellalove, and on this channel we talk about redefining growth, purpose and goals. So be sure to subscribe to this video for more edifying and redefining videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey lover, welcome back again. Today we're going to be talking about 7 daily habits of highly effective and high valued people. If you're interested in all of that, keep on watching. And without further ado, let's dive right into this video. The first daily habit I'm going to be talking about is have a morning routine. Guys, morning routines are important. There is nothing more important in a new day than a good start. When you start your day right, there's a way it makes you feel about that day. Not only do you feel energetic, you feel confident, you also feel right about life. You warm up to people. It shows in your grinding for the day, it shows in your work, it shows in how you show up if you start your day right. Don't just wake up from the bed and just dive straight into whatever you want to do in a day. How do you leave your bed? Do you pray or have some meditation, reflect on how yesterday was, how the day before was, and reflect on today? What's going to be the difference? All of that should be done in the morning before you leave your home. It basically just shows that you've got your things together, you've got your life-ish together. The second daily habit of a highly effective and a high-valued person is to have good planning. Plan your day. Planning is really important. There's a saying that if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. If you fail to plan how your day is going to be, you would not get as much work done as you would have if you had planned. Should I say that again? If you don't plan your day, you will not do as much work as you ought to if you had planned. So planning is really essential. What do you want to do that day? What are the goals you want to achieve? Where do you want to go? Do you want to make your hair? Do you want to film? Do you want to shoot content? Do you want to go for the contracts? Do you want to make some calls? Do you want to go for the volunteering? Do you want to, talk to some people? Do you want to network? It can be really tiny, it can be really big. It all starts from planning. When you put yourself to writing about what you want to do, pen it down. It goes a long way because you are indebted to your journal. Basically, you are indebted to yourself. You know that it's pen down. You can easily tick it off if you've done it, and if you've not done it, it's there for you to see. So planning is really essential. One thing about planning for me, planning should not be done in your mind. When you plan, you write it down. When you write your visions down, make it plain. It is easier that way to get this done. But if you're always just gonna think about it in your head and like, oh, I will do that, oh, I will do this, oh, I will do that, you're not a computer. You would forget some of them, and you would not get as much things done as you ought to. So planning is really essential. Then the third effective daily habit of high valued people is have short-term goals. So not only are you going to plan, what are you planning? You need to know the things you want to achieve for that day in order to achieve your long-term goal. So it can be as tiny as getting your nails done. Your long-term goal can be you want to look a certain way for the year. You want to look a certain way for your trip. You want to look a certain way for your holiday. That is your long-term goal. Your short-term goal is getting your nails done. Your short-term goal is getting your lashes done. Your short-term goals is making those calls for your volunteering job, is making those calls for your next work. Whatever it is, have a rough idea of what you want to do, then sit down, planning, and that's where planning comes in. Then you plan it and then you go about your day. Then the fourth effective daily habit of a high valued person is dress appropriately and dress gracefully. So whatever outing you're going for, let your dress be appropriate for it. Are you going for casuals? Do you just want to get some coffee? Do you just want to go to the library? Are you going for a work meeting? Are you going for a contract deal? You know the kind of outfits that are appropriate for those outings. So you should dress appropriately and dress gracefully. If you haven't watched the video on how to be elegant, classy, I'm going to link it somewhere in on the screen. Make sure you check that video. It is really important. It's as important as this, so you can understand what I mean by dress gracefully and dress appropriately. And that leads me to my 5th point. See, I say this on my channel every time. There is nothing more beautiful than you observing. Observe your environment more. One hidden secret of the most successful people is that they always have ideas. The difference between a poor man and a rich man is lack of idea. A poor man believes that they don't know what to do with their life to get better. A rich man believes that they know what to do better, to get richer. They have ideas. So how do you come up with ideas? You come up with ideas within your environment. So if you observe more, you have more knowledge of what is happening in your society, what's lacking in your society, how you can be of help, how you can provide solutions to your environment. And that is why you have to listen more and talk less, which is my 5th point. Listen more and talk less. So when you're with the people you're going to meet, or wherever gathering you're out, or you're all about your day, you're out doing your own thing, listen more and talk less. Observe, absorb from people, absorb from environment. Listen to people, how they do things, what they are saying, watch people's steps. Then take the things you want to take, pick from this and this and that, add it to your own knowledge. Then you become a master. Then the 6th effective habit of a high valued person is punctuality. Like I said in my last video, when you fix an appointment with someone, let your 9 a.m. be 9 a.m. Let your 7 a.m. be 7 a.m. Let your 7:35 be 7:35. There is nothing like African time. It is bullshit. It doesn't make sense. I feel like it's really rude. It's a habit. Once you have it at the back of your mind that you can do it, you will do it. You're going to a place scheduled for 7:30. You have to wake up an hour or 2 hours before then, just to get ready and get prepared, and you're not trying to rush. If you can add punctuality into your daily routine, your daily habits, literally it will pay off for you, because it shows that you respect yourself, you have integrity, and you respect others. And then my final effective daily habit of a high valued person is be confident wherever you go. So I said in my last video that your confidence will take you where your skills might not take you. It can take you to places. Even when you're not too sure of what you're going to say, be confident in the little that you know. Be confident in the little that you can talk about. Even if it is just 2 lines, you say it as if it is more than that. You say it with so much boldness and so much assurance and so much confidence, knowing that you know your onions. It attracts people. It makes you look better. It makes you look like, this person is quite smart. Even if you're not, pretend to be smart. So let me go over the tips again. Have a good morning routine. Have a good plan of your day. And have a rough idea of the short-term goals you want to achieve for the day. Dress appropriately and dress gracefully for the outings or for your day. Listen more and talk less. Observe your environment. Be punctual. Punctuality is key. And be self-confident. Confidence will take you to places that your skills might not. So if you guys have watched this video to this point, thank you. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoy it, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more edifying and redefining videos, and also click on the bell to get notified each time I post a new video. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She may be pretty, she may be smart, she may be funny,